Let's measure something invisible. Carbon. You don't see it when you drive, you don't see it when electricity powers your home, but emissions accumulate. A carbon footprint is the total amount of greenhouse gases produced directly and indirectly by an activity, organization, or country. Drive a car, burn fuel, emit carbon dioxide, use electricity from coal. Emissions occur at the power plant. Eat food grown with fertilizers. Energy and transport add emissions. Every action has a footprint. Now zoom out. Companies calculate footprints across operations, supply chains, and product life cycles. This includes energy use, transportation, manufacturing, waste. These emissions are categorized into scopes: direct, indirect, and supply chain emissions. So impact is fully accounted for, but measurement alone doesn't reduce emissions. That's where carbon credits enter. A carbon credit represents 1 metric ton of carbon dioxide reduced or removed from the atmosphere. If a company cannot eliminate all emissions immediately, it can invest in verified projects that reduce or capture emissions elsewhere. Reforestation, renewable energy deployment, methane capture. This creates a market mechanism. Pollution gains a price. The economic logic behind pricing pollution traces back to thinkers like Arthur Pigou, who argued that environmental damage should be reflected in economic systems. Carbon pricing is a modern application of that principle. Now zoom out further. What about net zero? Net zero means balancing emissions produced with emissions removed. It does not mean zero emissions overnight. It means reduce as much as possible, offset what cannot yet be eliminated. Reach balance. Countries and corporations adopt net zero targets aligned with global climate agreements under the United Nations framework, informed by scientific assessments from the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change. Now here's the critical distinction. Not all carbon credits are equal. Verification matters. Transparency matters. Additionality matters. If credits do not represent real reductions, markets lose credibility. That's why environmental monitoring, satellite verification, and third-party audits are increasingly integrated into carbon markets. Now zoom out one last time. Carbon footprints quantify responsibility. Carbon credits create flexibility. Net zero defines direction. Environmental science provides the measurement. Markets provide incentives. Policy provides structure. In the next episode, we'll explore environmental impact assessments, where we'll see how projects are evaluated before construction begins, so environmental damage is prevented, not repaired. This series is part of the Learning Studio, where science, markets, and policy intersect clearly and logically. This isn't about accounting tricks. This is about measurable responsibility.